CD4017, that is decade counter or frequency divider. It is 10-stage sequencer circuit. When we connect pin number 15, that is reset pin, pin 13, clock inhibit pin, to the return path of the power supply, this IC works in this sequence that each clock pulse will cause to shuffle the output to the next stage. Now we will discuss pin number 13 and 15, how to use it, how it works in this IC. Let's start. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am your host Muhammad Ashraf and I welcome you on my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, subscribe it. If you want to watch my videos in future, you can press bell icon button. This IC is not responsible for running the lights. It is just only demonstration that how a sequencer circuit is working. It is selecting different channels on each clock pulse. The clock pulse, that is timing signal for the system. It is coming from any microcontroller or any timing circuit. So this clock pulse will never stop. But maybe the microcontroller can control the function of this IC as and when required by controlling these two pins. Let's suppose this IC is working in sequence. At any stage, if microcontroller wants to freeze its function until the next function is arrived, it will pull up clock inhibit pin to high. Pin number 13, that is clock inhibit pin. When this is high, the clock pulse is still coming, but it will ignore the clock pulse. This time the function is stopped at this output. So this channel is selected until the clock inhibit pin is released and it is pulled down again. This time when I pressed this switch, this clock pulse is taking logic high. This logic high means this IC will ignore the clock pulses. When I will release it, it will start from the same stage, from the same position. So it will restore its function from the same point. Let's see it. At each clock pulse, the output is moving to the next stage. Here I freeze the output, and if after a specific time, specific number of pulses, if processor will need to reset it to start from 0, the same time, if reset pulse, that is pin number 15, is pulled high, the counter will return to 0 and still it is freeze. When clock inhibit will low, IC will start working, and while working any time, if reset pin is high, it will return back to Q0. High clock inhibit pin will freeze the function until the pin is released. Clock inhibit pin, when it is pulled high, IC will freeze its function. When it is released, pulled down, IC will start functioning from the same point. While reset pin will high, it will stop the counting and IC will return back to Q0. This is the function of these two pins. Let's suppose here the function stopped and it is waiting for some input. When that signal will reach back again and it will release this pin through any logic circuit, through any microcontroller, it will start functioning again. If you think this video is informative, give a thumb up. If you have any question, please write in the comments. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.